Hey all, Adam back here again in class with some new gaming facts for you. Here's this week's 10. The voice of Shodan, the insane AI in the System Shock series, was performed by the wife of the audio director at Looking Glass. You can presume there was some sort of inspiration in that decision. Duke Nukem 3D was one of the first games to employ a real-time audio effect to its sound. If you went underwater, a calculated reverb was applied to sounds being played to make gunfire sound muffled and gurgly. In World of Warcraft, there's a dungeon called Uldaman, where you can find and recruit 3 lost dwarves who look very similar to the characters from the Lost Vikings on the SNES. Super Mario World for the SNES took 29,000 hours to program. Luckily, it went on to sell 17 million copies and was the best-selling game of its generation. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was one of the first games to ever have simultaneous worldwide release dates. This was known amongst gamers as Sonic Tuesday, as it came out in shops on a Tuesday, November 24th, 1992 to be exact. At the end of a game of Civilization 4, players are rated based on their performance by a comparison to one of top 10 world leaders. The lowest rating compares the player to former US President Dan Quayle, who is legendary for such wisdoms as, "If we do not succeed, then we run the risk of failure." In Germany, copies of Medal of Honor Frontline had to be reprinted because there was a swastika on the back cover. The developers also had to go back into the game and take out all of the Nazi flags and other paraphernalia. Keeping with the theme of German censorship, this time Command & Conquer Red Alert. Hitler, who was key to the plot, was removed from the intro cutscene and all the soldiers were replaced with cyborgs. If you select the sheep 4 times in Warcraft 2 Tides of Darkness, keep clicking it with the left mouse button, the sheep will say Boramu. This is the sheep's password from the 1995 movie Babe, and I nailed that impression. StarCraft is the first computer game to have ever physically made it into space. It was aboard the shuttle mission STS-96 on May 27, 1999 by mission specialist Daniel T. Barry, who is also an avid StarCraft fan. I mean, I'm a fan too, but you don't see me bringing it to work. I'm not jealous or anything, I'm just saying, it's whatever. That's all for this week's Top 10 Gaming Facts. We hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next week.